Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. Today we'll be reviewing prime icon Zidane. So without further ado, let's get started. One of the best footballers of all time, Zidane stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, is right-footed, has the coveted 5-star combo and medium work rates. His stats are absolutely godlike in terms of shooting and passing, but pace definitely needs some boost. I bought my Zidane with shadow cam style applied, and I used it as well because I wanted to press my opponents and win the ball high on the pitch. It's worth mentioning that he has finesse shot rate and flair trade as well. I played Zidane in 4-2-2 formation up front as a left striker with false 9 instruction because I wanted him to get involved in the build-up and simultaneously get in front of the goal as often as possible. Also, I wanted to play him centrally because his potential would be wasted on the line in my opinion. With Hunter, Shadow or Catalyst cam style, Zidane's pace is upgraded by 10 to 96 acceleration and 94 sprint speed respectively, and with these stats he will be able to outrun defenders on a regular basis. There is literally nothing wrong with this guy's shooting either. Just create some space for him in and around the 18-yard box and you know your opponent is in instant trouble. He scored some insane volleys for me, and bear in mind that these are mostly FUT Champions games you're watching right now. Right foot, left foot, it doesn't matter. He's excellent with both feet, and together with 5-star skill moves, he becomes an unpredictable beast. 92 positioning is another welcome bonus to his arsenal, meaning he excels at offering you a passing option at the right moment, staying on side instead of running aimlessly forward in a straight line. That being said, I think it's fair to admit that even someone like Zidane can miss some easy opportunities. But I guess that is just FIFA in general, not allowing you to score in clutch situations when you need it the most. As you can see from these clips, Zidane's passing ability is one of a kind, and he distributes the ball in the game just like he did when he was an active player, no matter the distance or angle. He was one of a few players that I have used this whole FIFA that could deliver high quality crosses into the penalty box. His dribbling feels nice, but is nowhere near the level of the likes of Maradona. His lower agility is definitely an issue when trying to create shooting or passing lanes in tight spaces. His balance is not good either, and you will find him stumbling way more often than is acceptable for a player of his caliber. We all know that Zidane was just epitome of elegance while on the ball. He dictated the tempo of the game, even in his mid-30s. Unfortunately, he does not feel that dominant in this game. His stellar dribbling and ball control stats cannot offset the lack of agility, and under bad gameplay conditions you will be frustrated to see plenty of his shots get blocked due to his delayed reactions. His impact on defending is definitely not as big as I expected. His frame in game is considerable, however it doesn't seem to help him much in the aerial duels, since 75 jumping is just not good enough and he loses headers against much shorter opponents. In this section I will rate each respective category of his card with rating on the scale from 1 all the way up to 99. So for example, we have already talked in detail about Zidane's pace, shooting and passing, and I think each of these sections is quite precise when it comes down to rating, so I left the rating intact. We have also talked about dribbling as well, and I feel like 88 would be more appropriate. Low agility is noticeable and drags the rating down quite a bit. Moving on to defending. I feel like medium defensive work rate in combination with low defensive awareness make for the rating 70 out of 99. And finally, physicality. Stamina and strength are decent, but jumping and aggression are relatively low, so the result is he will often leave you thinking if he gets involved enough. For around 1.5 million coins, you expect a player that will fight for the badge a little bit more. Therefore, I awarded him 82 out of 99. To conclude this review, however, I must say I still had a blast using him. After all, it's still Zidane, and whichever of his cards should be cherished by all football fans.